I accepted an invitation. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so now I hear you twice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's okay. It should go away once we're in the game.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to ready up.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the Discord call for now, okay?
Yeah, damn, what are you fucking streaming in? A church?
Well, no, because...
Yeah, I know.
You shut this audio with like a slight delay for the...
I'm being a little shit. I understand. Bye.
You've never been a little shit in your life.
No, this is the first time.
You are the alpha turd. You
Thanks.
are the sky crane, the greatest tool of them all.
God damn, don't quit your day job. No, let me skip. Let me skip. Mark, skip. Okay, good. Oh, whoa, what's this?
All right, what about now?
Ah! Jesus, my eardrums.
Jesus, your ear holes.
Okay.
Jesus, take my ears, please.
All right, try talking again.
Hello.
All right, now you're a little too quiet. 1 second. Okay. Once more.
Hello.
All right, that's good. All right. So I am. Get this. I'm in a library.
No fucking shit.
Where are you?
I'm outside some sort of locked door. There's a gate in my way. It looks like purple with some sort of skull icon. I've got a wall that says the answer lies, and then I've got an opposite wall with what appear to be runes. Over.
I have a book, and inside of it, written blood is between the eyes. Over. I also have a film reel titled World's Greatest Chess Movies. Wait, moves, not movies. Over.
Okay, stand by. So the answer lies... Let's start with that. The answer lies between the eyes. This might take me a second. Over.
I have a poster on the wall over here. It's got a bunch of eyes. Some are red, some are blue, or some are green. And in between pairs of eyes, there are symbols. Over.
Okay, that's fair. The walls that have the symbols on it on my end are... There are two pillars that have eyes. I have a green eye on the left and a red eye on the right.
Is there a blue eye?
No blue eye. Green on the left, red on the right.
So green on the left and red on the right. So that is a pair that's on this poster. And in between it, there's two symbols. The first symbol is like a squiggly. It kind of looks like the disconnect line on Final Fantasy XIV, but kind of tilted up a bit.
Okay, I've got that one. What's next?
And the second one is an M, but with like a caret underneath the middle of the M. You could also say that it looks like a P, and then touching the end of it is a backwards P.
Okay, 1 second. I just moved the keybind from my mic over to my mouse, so that feels better. Okay.
Good idea.
The first door.
What'd you say?
I made it through the door. The first puzzle, I'm in a new room. Give me a second to get my surroundings.
Oh, the door opened for me as well.
Hey, teamwork. Okay.
So in the room that I'm in, it's a big circular room, and there's a bunch of paintings, and they're kind of terrifying. Like, there's one that's like a snail with monkey feet and an ostrich neck and a skull.
Talked over you. Did not copy. Say again.
Oh, so I'm in a big circular room with a bunch of freaky paintings. Like, one of the paintings is a snail with monkey legs and an ostrich neck and a skull.
Yeah, we have Chimera. Okay, do me a favor. Look for a painting that has a sheep's head,
Sheep's head, sheep's head.
a horse's back legs, and then wings and a tail.
Okay, start after the sheep's head.
Sheep's head, a bird's front legs, a horse's back legs, and what appears to be a dark blue, dark green body, and then wings and a tail.
And the tail looks like wings as well?
Yep.
Okay, yep, I have it here. So there's 3 symbols underneath it.
All right, give me the 3 symbols. At a time, I will confirm each one.
Okay. So it seems that when we hold up like our walkie-talkie, it means that like we can't hear the other. So yeah, we definitely have to say over. Over.
Yeah, that checks out. Almost like they're regular walkie-talkies. Over.
I've never used a regular walkie-talkie. Over.
That's because you are still technically a fetus. Give me the 3 symbols. Give me one at a time. I will confirm it, and then we move on. Over.
The first symbol looks like a tulip, but like the top of the tulip is kind of crossed over.
Okay, like the second symbol from the last room. Over.
Yeah, the top of it looks like the second symbol, but the rest of it is a flower. Over.
All right, and that is the leftmost symbol, correct?
That's right, over.
All right, I've got that. Next symbol. Over.
The next symbol is a turtle with like a line at the bottom of it. Over.
Stand by.
I gotta remember to say over.
Give me the third one. Over.
Okay, the third one's weird. The third one is like, okay, so it's like an arrow pointing up and an upside down triangle above it and a sideways eye through it. Over.
Got it. Stand by. That's it.
I heard a good sound. Over.
Yes, and I just got the achievement Mythbusters. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. I need to talk to my chat before going to the next room.
He's not saying over. That door's open. Walkie-talkies do seem rad. I want to try a walkie-talkie.
Alright, my chat is now appropriately traumatized. That door is locked behind me. New room, and I'm going down.
I'm also going down. Oh, now we're playing Amnesia the Dark Descent. Over.
Yeah, I had to go down some stairs into some kind of water as well. I've got a door with a word. Oh god, the water is rising. The word is purple, but the text is green. The color of the text is green.
And I have a blue valve, a red valve, and a yellow valve. Over.
Well, I've got a reddish pipe. Over.
I've opened up blue and red. Over.
Okay, looks like red did it. Over. I'm into the next. Oh, sorry, not over. Into the next room. Now, actually, over.
That was kind of neat. I wonder why that was the right answer though. Like the word was purple, but the word was in green. So why wouldn't it have been green maybe? I don't know.
All right, I've got a wall. Bring down the guiding light, it says. Oh, hello, I'm in a man trap. Over.
That sounds dangerous. Over.
It's fine, I just had to go through one way. Over.
You say bring down the guiding light, and I have a lever here that lowered a chandelier. Over.
Okay. I'm into the next room. I've got a compass on the floor underneath me, so I'm apparently currently facing north. Do you have anything that gives you a direction indicator? Over.
I have a map here with a compass on it. Over.
Okay, so bring down the guiding light is the wall immediately in front of me to my north. I've got halls to my east and west.
Do you have the entrance directly behind you, over?
Yes, that's correct. I just came in directly behind me to the south, over.
Okay, so on this map, to your right, there should be a room immediately on your right. In that room, it is marked with a blue X, over.
Okay, I am in the room immediately to my right. I have stairs to my south and another room to my east, over.
That doesn't make sense, over.
I've also got another weird painting, over, God.
What kind of weird painting? Over.
Oh God, there's someone in here.
Whoa, what the fuck, over?
I swear to God, I just saw something moving. Hold on, I'm exploring. Over.
Did we accidentally choose a horror game, over?
Remains to be seen, over.
The painting you saw, was it like the painting that we saw before, over?
Game over.
Game over? What? Over?
Never mind.
You're not saying over, over.
If there were a horror game called Remains to be Seen, that would be quite good, over.
Thank you for your commentary, over.
Alright, I did a little bit of exploring, but I'm back where I started. Wherever I am, it is some manner of literal maze, over.
When examining some books around me, there seem to be directions on them, over. Hang on.
That has paint dogs.
I am reading this book to you. Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west, move 2 steps towards the north, take a step east before heading forward once more, over.
I would like to thank you for giving me those directions at a pace that a human being could interact with. Try that once more and give me a break after each one. I'll tell you go ahead.
Starting from the far east, over.
All right, far east, go.
After moving 2 steps north, over.
Well, let's hope that counts as 2 steps. Go.
Head 2 steps towards the west, over.
Okay, go.
Move 2 steps towards the north, over.
Okay, go.
Take a step east, over.
Okay.
Before heading forward once more, over.
Okay, hold on. I've missed something here. Give me a second. I need to go back.
That's odd. Why did this come down? What is that sound? Oh, is it going up? I think it is going up.
I just realized I can turn out the torches on the walls where I am.
So before you said there was something that said bring down the guiding light. So the lever I have here brings down a chandelier, but it seems to be timed in that it slowly comes back up. Over.
Interesting. Okay. Give me a second. I'm exploring. Oh, hello. That's a new lever. One moment. I just found a lever where I'm going to see what it does.
Fuck yeah, over. This is some weird language.
entirely uncertain as to what that lever did, but I've got a possible location over.
Do you have anything to interact with, over?
Of gate that I now cannot get past. Over.
Like, do you see any buttons that look like a puzzle to be solved, over?
No, nothing quite like that.
I still have this map, over. So, let me describe to you the symbols on this map. At the south end of it, there is a white arrow pointing into a hallway that's marked white. I'm assuming that that hallway is the entrance. There are several rooms throughout this map. There's one that has a blue X. There's a room that has a blue X in it, a room that has a red X in it, and a room that has a green X in it. And then there are lines across hallways throughout this map. Some of those lines are hollow, so there's a hollow blue line, a hollow green line, and a hollow red line. And there are some lines that are solid, so there's a solid blue line, a solid green line, and a solid red line. And again, those are throughout hallways on this map. Over.
There's definitely something in here with me. I just saw it again.
What was it, over?
I have no idea.
Can you describe it, over?
It's something slithering along the ground. That's as much as I've got.
That's fucked up, over.
Yeah, how do you think I feel about it? Look, I'm not stuck in here with it. It's stuck in here with me. Or is it? Oh, hold on. Something new. Green lever, green gate.
Okay, I've discovered what the guiding light thing is, over. Oh, no, not over. So the map only has the symbols on it when the chandelier is down. So we're kind of timed on that. So I'm going to bring it back down, over. Okay.
Sounds good. I'm getting a sense of some of the mechanics here. It looks like I've got levers that control colored gates.
Okay, so you said that you are near a green lever, over?
Restricting my options for exploration. So I've found a green lever, I found a blue lever and 2 blue gates. I've found a green lever, but only 1 green gate. I'm going to see if I can find another green gate here.
Tell me when you find the next lever, over.
Any particular color I should be looking for, over?
I just want to make sure of what symbol is what, so just tell me when you're at a lever, over.
Alright, I just found the green lever there, or gate.
You're at the green gate, not the green lever?
There's another darkness. I don't like these darkness rooms a lot, over.
So, what, are you at a gate or a lever, over?
I'm at a closed green gate at the moment, over.
Okay, are you in a rectangular room with a hallway to your south and stairs to your left if you are facing the green gate, and stairs to your right as well?
Yeah, I've completely lost my bearings, so give me a minute. I'm gonna have to get back to get a reckoning.
Go get the light. Chat, this game is fucking weird. I don't fucking trust this.
Okay, so the thing is that there's not really a concrete unit of steps or distance. I've got roughly square-ish rooms connected by hallways. So, here's where I'm at now. I'm at the starting point. I'm facing north. I'm gonna go ahead and guide you, and I'm gonna let you know when I take breaks. So first, I'm gonna move east. I get to move east for a couple of rooms, and then I'm in a corner. I can only turn up to my north, so I'm doing so. Over.
Alright, sounds right, over. You should end up at an open blue gate if you continue this path, over.
Okay, stand by. I was heading north, I turned left. Okay, so I had to take a bit of a jig. Now I'm heading north through an open blue gate. Over.
All right, we got this. Over.
Now I'm back to the east. I've got a pretty large open room at this point. I have a closed green gate to my south where I'm standing now. Over.
Yep, this matches up. Over.
Okay. Any notion on... Do I need to open that green gate? Over.
Okay, so in order to open the green gate, head to the hallway directly opposite from that green gate. Over.
All right, so that is north hallway. I'm proceeding through north hallway now. After a couple of mens, I have an open red gate to my north and a hallway to my east. Over.
Take the open red gate. Over, and proceed through that hallway through an open green gate. Over.
Okay, you only get to say over once. I have taken that to the north. I'm now heading west, past a closed red gate to my north. The open green gate is to my west. I am proceeding through it. Stand by. Over.
You will find a green lever in this room. Over.
I have flipped the green lever. I am now heading back to my north. Okay, so that green gate has just closed up right the hell behind me to my east. Over.
Okay, so I'm looking at this map now. So there's no way out of that room with the green gate closed. Over. So flip the green switch back. Over.
You only get to say over once, and then you have to stop. That's the rule. Okay, I've reopened it, and I'm going through the open green gate to my east. I am now at the closed red gate to my north.
The girl with the map gets to say over as many times as she wants. Over.
I will freeze to death just to spite you. Over.
Okay, try and get back to the room with the closed green gate. Over.
Back to the room with the closed green gate. Okay, we're heading east. Now we have turned south. All right, I just went through the open red gate. If that open red gate is to my north, I've got hallways to the east and west. Which way am I going? Over.
If the open red gate is to your north, then head west. Over. Your left. Over.
All right, heading west. Stand by. Okay, I am back. I am standing in front of the closed green gate. It is to my south. Over.
Facing the green gate, turn right. Over, and follow that hallway until you can enter a room. Over.
Yeah, I'm going through many rooms here.
A square room. Over.
There are many square rooms.
Oh my god.
Is it before or after the open blue gate to my south?
It is after the open blue gate. Over.
All right, going through the open blue gate, continuing, that is now east, now south.
It should be right in front of you after that bend, after the south.
The starting point compass, and I can see the blue switch.
Okay, so the goal here is the blue switch. Over.
Let me guess, the blue switch, and then I'm going to have to head west to find a green switch?
You're going to hit the blue switch, and you're going to go left from the starting point. You're going to continue on your way. The blue switch will have opened a blue door, which then leads another path into the green switch room. Over.
Oh, it's a circle. Interesting. Okay, I'm through the open blue gate now. I have the green switch. Yep. So hitting the green switch now. Continuing through. Oh, wait, nope, that just closed that green gate. Over.
So your next move is to go back to the blue switch and hit it again. Over.
Here we go, round in circles. Over.
This is cool.
You should have been the explorer. You would have had fun.
Not with the fucking snake. Over.
It's not a snake. It's some sort of... Hold on.
It is a cool mechanic,
All
Dahlia.
right, I've hit the blue switch. I'm heading back up through... Where's the blue gate that I just opened? It's over here. Somewhere there. All right, heading through there. Oh, God!
Did you die? Over? Mark? Mark, are you dead? Over. Mark! Mark, did you get bitten? By the snake, over? Ah, stop! Why can you do that with your voiceover?
That's a great question. So I'm at the red switch, over.
Oh, you were such a bastard, over.
The word you are looking for is bag of dicks, over.
Okay, have you hit the red switch, over?
I've hit the red switch. I'm back up through the green gate and proceeding north.
No. Okay, so wait for a second. Head back around the circle. So the long way back to the green switch, over.
Oh God. Okay. Going through the open blue gate now.
You're going to have to hit the blue switch again, over.
Oh my God. I can understand why my chat didn't like this, over.
We're almost done, over.
Are we ever really free?
I'm not qualified to answer questions like that, over.
I mean, at least I've got cute pictures of puppies on the walls. So that puppy has a slobber puddle, and the other puppy had its hair up in a candelabra, over.
That sounds non-OSHA compliant, over.
Okay, so I hit the green switch. I'm going through the just opened green switch door. Now I'm heading through the just opened red gate, and checkpoint reached.
That's not a good sign, over.
I just got an achievement called Dungeons and now I'm worried I'm going to find a dragon, over.
It was nice knowing you, over.
I have a chessboard, over.
Oh, I have a film reel over here called Best Chess Moves, over.
All right, hold on. I've also got some kind of generator. Hold on.
Where'd it go? Yeah?
Yeah, there's some kind of generator over here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, all right. Let me bring up the chess reel. Tell me whether black is on your side or the opposite side, over.
I'm trying to hook up the chess reel to the projector, over. This is before my time, over.
One day I'll tell you about these magical devices called phonographs. They went around and around and music came out, over.
Shut the fuck up, over. Also, I have the reel on the camera, but I don't seem to have power, over.
Alright, that's got to be something to do with the generator on my end. Let me see if I can figure this out, over. Oh God, I'm freezing to death, I think.
Stop that, over.
Yeah, really working on it. Let me see if I can get back into the... I can't. Those doors have closed behind me. This has got to be timed. Okay, hold on. I've got a generator. There's got to be some kind of way to start this.
Turn on, damn you.
I've got a puzzle. I'm working on it, over.
Let me know if you need details, over.
Do you have power, over?
I'm turning the crank, over. I'm not sure if it's doing anything, over. How do I work this fucking thing?
You should have power. I've got my generator up and running, over.
I have it, over.
Great, hurry, because I'm freezing to death and if we're not...
Fifth pawn, 2 moves forward, over. Same move for both black and white. bishop, right bishop to the left. Oh my god. A lot is happening over.
Say again.
Okay. I'm restarting the film over.
Black or white first, over.
White. Fifth rook to 4. Fifth rook, black rook, also to 5. To 5. Bishop to c4. White bishop to c4. Oh, sweet God. Fuck. Fuck. Over.
The game has reset. I'm gonna need you to give it to me again.
Okay. 2 A B C D E. 2E to 4E. 7 A B C D E. 7E to 5E. Oh, the letters are at the bottom, over.
Maybe for you, but I'm freezing to death, over.
I'm restarting it now again. So white goes first.
I over.
Okay. 2E to 4E. 7E to 5E. 1F to 4F. 6 to B6 to B8 to B6.
Stand by.
Standing by, over.
I don't have your grid coordinate system, so you're rattling this off at me and I'm trying to count and I can see maybe a quarter of my screen for the snow, over.
Oh, fuck. So the first move is a white pawn. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5th pawn moving 2 spaces north. And then the black pawn does the same thing south. So do that first.
Are you counting from the left or right?
From the left, over.
Okay, the pawns are moved.
Resetting the film, over. So next is going to be a white bishop. So the rightmost bishop. Hang on. Rightmost bishop heads to 2 spaces north of the pawns, 3 spaces from the left.
That bishop cannot move. It does not have anything open on its diagonals, over.
But it did it, over.
The bishop moves diagonally. Are you sure you're not talking about the knight that jumps in an L shape, over?
Yes, over. It moves diagonally.
Move the wrong pawn. Stand by.
Oh.
Yeah, I froze to death. Yeah, I froze to death because I don't have your damn coordinates, and you're there. I'm gonna read coordinates and letters and numbers, and I'm gonna go hyper fucking speed because Mark has no idea he's gonna be out here freeze to death. Yeah, you know what? Next time.
Next time you can tell me that you don't have coordinates sooner than the 5th time that I read the coordinates.
Alright, I'm getting ready to head out into the frosty tundra.
I am grabbing the movie.
I'm starting up the generator.
There we go.
Stand by for generator, over.
I'm watching, over. One day you will have power. I'm not good at chess, chat.
Simulator should be up and running for you, over.
I'm starting the film, over. Alright, white goes first. Fifth palm from the left goes 2 spaces north. Same for black. 2 spaces south. Do that first, over.
Next.
Let me know when you have that down, over.
It's down. Next, over.
So the next move is going to be the rightmost white bishop. I'm waiting for it to make its move, over. Alright, it goes 2 spaces north of the pawns. So just bring it there, over to the left. Restarting movie, stand by for black move. Bam. Black moves the second pawn from the left 1 space north, over.
Did not copy. I moved the bishop. It is directly parallel with the first white pawn. Over.
The next move is the second black pawn from the left goes 1 space south, over. Copy?
Next.
Alright, restarting movie, over. Next move, I'm fairly confident, is the white queen. Waiting for its move, over. Let's see. There we go. White queen moves diagonally northeast 2 spaces. Over.
Next.
Black knight, leftmost black knight moves directly to the right of the black pawn that you moved on the left, over.
Next.
I'm restarting the movie, over. Okay. There we go. That goes there. There we go. White queen takes a black pawn directly to the north of it, over. And that's the last move.
Got it. Getting back to warmth. Stand by.
There we go.
Oh god, I avoided frostbite.
Well, we got it eventually, over. Also,
That
yeah,
was
Kelia, this
terrifying.
is fun. This is cool.
Okay, so I have a book. Well, I just got stabbed to death.
What the fuck?
Over.
Who the fuck stabbed you, over?
The floor. Over.
Wow, that's fucked up, over.
Oh, are you just jealous, over?
Well, stop being dead and get back up, over. Nothing has changed for me, over.
You don't have another room, over?
No new rooms, over. I still have 1 locked door.
Alright, well, I'm in a new room. I've got a book with symbols and a floor that tries to kill me if I step on it, over.
Damn, over.
So, how about you see if you've got any changes, over?
What do the symbols look like, over?
I have... Oh, well, I died, and now the symbols changed again, over.
That's fucked, over.
Yep. Alright, so I've got 5 symbols, if you're ready for them.
Let me have him over.
Are you actually looking at anything to compare this to, or am I just amusing you at this point?
I am looking all over for something to compare them to over.
All right, I think you need to get somewhere else. It's been pretty obvious to this point, so keep moving over.
You say that, but I'm literally just like in a small library. I see every door around me, and there's still one locked door that I haven't been to, and I can't open it over.
So maybe it's an earlier room?
The only room of symbols was the room with all of the paintings. Each painting had a set of 3 symbols under them over.
Okay, well, here's what I've got. I have a book. It has 5 symbols. I have a floor on front of me. It is a 5x5 grid of tiles. So I'm clearly looking for some kind of path through these tiles based on the symbols that are here in the book. Over.
Okay, all of the books around me, they don't... Wait a second. No. Okay, so here's how this works. I have a bunch of books in this library. On their covers, they all have sets of 5 symbols on them. And on their backs, they have directions through the grid. So you need to describe me those symbols, and with those, I find the correct book over.
Okay, I'm going to give you... How many symbols do you want? Do you want me to try and give you all 5, or just give you one at a time?
First symbol over.
The first symbol looks like a flower with fox ears. Over.
I am looking at a book that has that. Is the next one kind of like a tower? Over.
One looks like if you chop a dude in half, it's only the waist and legs down. Over.
Okay, and the next one has a swirly and then a cross of a circle. Over.
Yep, that's correct. Fourth symbol is like somebody holding up a stop sign in each hand, and the fifth symbol is like a building.
I have the correct book over, so I have directions for you over. 1 second.
Okay. Want you to... Let's assume I am at the bottom. To right, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, where is my safe spot on the bottom row? Oh.
Okay, this is in words, so this is sentences. I'm going to read the entire thing first. Over.
All right.
Before one starts in the west, take 1 step towards the eastern wall. Start off by taking 2 steps north. Move 2 steps to the eastern wall. You may go to the western wall. After heading north twice, you may then leave. Over.
Alright, well, it helps if I can tell east from west. Give me that one more time. Oh, hold on. Something went wrong there. Ah, crap. I died and the symbols changed. You need to find a new book.
Alright, over. Let's hear the first one. Over.
You ready for symbols?
Let's hear the first one. Over.
The first one looks like the head of a fox on a table. It is sort of like an infinity sign on top of a diamond on top of a flat horizontal bar.
I am looking for it. Over.
Stupid larboard and starboard spikes. Over.
This one maybe?
You didn't say over at the end of the...
Shut up. Over. I think I found it. Okay, fox on table. The next one is kind of like a tall kind of thing with like a line toward a top. It looks like a dick, honestly.
Yep, it's cock and balls. Over.
Under. I am an adult. I am an adult woman. Over.
Yes. And the penis. The third one is like a guy with only 1 leg standing on his hands. Over.
Is there a circle at the top with a bar through it? Over.
Yeah, so it's Geordie LaForge with 1 leg standing on his hands. Over.
Next symbol is guy of 2 stop signs, and last symbol is just like a screaming building. Over.
We're not going to talk about stop sign guys, rather prominent third leg. Over.
It's a prosthetic. Over.
Sure.
Okay, I have this book. I'm going to read it from start to finish again.
Just stick bean is over.
I'm going to pretend I did not hear that, and I'm going to read this entire thing. Before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward, then start by taking 2 steps north. Take 1 more step north, but not before moving 1 step west. Go west some more till one hits the wall, then head straight for the door. Over.
I'm through.
I didn't think you'd be following that. Over.
I'm speedy. Over. I have a... You know what? Over. I'm gonna say a lot of times over, just to piss you off. Over. Oh boy, what the hell is this? Why does that sign say bloodlight?
That's hot. Over.
You are the worst. Yes. Also, for the record, that last room was first try. Over.
Also,
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh, holy fuck. Over.
welcome to tonight's feature show.
I just entered a new room, a door unlocked. The door locked behind me. I'm now in a big theater, and a voice told me to enjoy the show. Over.
Yeah, I think we've got the same thing. Okay, so I have a panel with a bunch of switches and a lever that says scene 1 and something that says bloodlight. Give me a minute, I'm gonna look around here.
You turned on the bloodlight. Over.
Why? Are you surrounded with blood now? Over?
No, you turned on a light that is red. Over.
Oh, well, that would do it. Over. Okay, so I've got some... Oh, I see what this is. I think I'm on the opposite side from you. Give me a second.
Hurry up, I have terrible stage fright. Over. Did you turn something on? Because I hear machinery. Over.
So I just pulled a lever that said scene 1. Over.
I heard machinery, but nothing showed up. Over.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting. I need to figure out how to move these things.
I turned on a gramophone. Over, and the lights turned on. Oh, you turned on the bloodlight. Over.
I have a panel with 6 knobs. It looks like I can turn 5 of them. Give me a moment.
What? There is something terrifying in here. Over. Mark? 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 Mark, don't do this to me. I'm scared. Over.
But I'm having fun. Over.
There's a floating black cloaked thing floating at the doors, motionless. Over. Yeah.
Did you go to it? Over?
What the fuck was that? Over.
I hit the scene 1 switch. Over.
Okay, on my side, there is a red archway. I'm looking at the back of the red archway, and there's a drawing of a castle on the back. Over. Whoa, it's moving. Mark?
Yes, dear.
I'm scared! Find clues!
I mean, I've got a bunch of, like, stands on sliders. I think I'm trying to compose a scene for you, but I don't know what the scene is supposed to be.
Again, on the back of the archway, there is a drawing of a castle. Over.
Did not copy. Say again.
On the back of the archway, there is a drawing of a castle.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Give me a second. Over.
Uh,
Let me know if anything is moving in your field of view right now.
The archway moves all the way to the right, and it moved a bit more to the left over.
Okay, so I've got a bunch of knobs to control the position of various things. So this one is clearly controlling the archway, because it should have just moved left and right over.
It moved again over! The scary thing, I mean, not the archway, but the archway moved a bunch as well over.
Okay, I'm going to try and move the archway all the way to one side. Let me know if this works, over.
The archway went back into the wall completely, over.
Stand by. Okay, so clearly I've got to compose some sort of scene out of these.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off,
Give
fuck off.
me a moment. I'm going to try to put something else over in your line of view. Tell me what comes into view here, over.
A king dude is now here, over. He's got a crown drawn on his back, over. Do you copy?
That's right, hold on.
Okay. Eh?
Is he centered on the stage, over?
He is slightly to the left, over.
Better or worse?
Closer to the wall now, over.
I need better or worse.
I don't know what better or worse is.
Let's assume better is in the middle, over.
Worse then, close. Now better, but not centered. I also hate this puppet thing, Abby. Over. Oh, I didn't need to say over, never mind.
Keep nudging it, tell me when it's centered, over.
It is not moving at all, over. It moved closer to the wall, over, and closer again, over, and now it is in the wall, over.
So, let me know when it stops moving.
It has stopped moving, over.
Alright, so clearly these things can only move so much. Let me get the castle back in view for you, over.
The archway has moved as far as it'll go. It is directly centered, over.
Alright, I'm gonna bring in some other elements, so stand by to get crowded.
The puppet is very, very close, over.
Say again, over.
The puppet is very, very close, over.
Has something else come on stage for you yet?
Nothing is moving, over.
Alright, trying now.
This is a queen, over, is on the same front row as the king. It is towards the right wall, and the king is standing towards the left wall, over.
Alright, let me bring in more elements.
This is the knight, but now with a bloody face and sword. He is standing under the archway, over.
One more element coming in.
These are, a man and a woman and a jester in the backmost row, directly behind the archway in the middle, over.
Turning on the bloodlight.
Bloodlight on, over.
Does that show you anything new?
I can barely see. The puppet is very close to me, and it's making my screen all dark, over. I see no new details. Everything's the same, just bloodlight is on.
think you're gonna die, over.
I know, over.
How does it feel knowing you never had a choice, over?
Shut the fuck up. I'm running directly at it, over.
The marionette finished the scene.
I'm glad that was a lot less scary than I thought it would be. I was scared of like a jump scare.
I had so much fun just listening to you die.
That's fucked up, Mark! Retry, you bastard!
Slowly, inevitably, this is how a life is taken.
What, that was Darkest Dungeon, wasn't it? Oh. Okay.
Alright, I got the spike floor again.
Oh, son of a bitch, over!
Bitch, over. Got it, over.
Read me the symbols, over.
Here in the proud town of Bitchover.
Read the damn symbols!
The leftmost symbol appears to be a fox, looking like it's ready to give you a hug. The second symbol is a penis with a tiny sticking out the top of it. The third symbol is a flying saucer that's extending down some kind of root system. The fourth symbol is a guy with stop signs for hands and just a flat foot. And the symbol is the prince from Katamasi standing on a boat.
Okay, I have the instructions. Are you ready, over?
Let's give it a shot, over.
Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound. Head east twice. Then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door, after taking 1 step towards the western wall.
Alright, well, I screwed that up, so you gotta find a new book. Over.
Okay. Oh. That was weird, over.
Yeah, music reset. Okay, new book. You've got a fox getting ready to give a hug, a cock and balls that looks almost like a top hat, or maybe a sombrero, or maybe a spiked pickle halba, a alien laying down a root system, a dude with diamond head and diamond hand to be holding GameStop stock, and a like and in a rounder boat. Over.
Okay, alright. Looks like this one you'll be able to follow. It doesn't have any fucking bullshit like the last one. Alright. Starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. Move 2 steps towards the north. Take a step east before heading forward once more.
Okay, something went wrong there. Let's confirm the symbols. The first one is a fox ready to give a hug.
Yeah.
Second one is a cock and balls with a little tiny doit on top and like a horizontal bar that makes it look like it's wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Third one is the flying saucer with the root system.
Yeah.
Fourth one is diamond head, diamond hands, and 3 legs.
Yeah.
And circle with a dot and a dress on a boat.
Yes, exactly.
More time. As soon as I east, it killed me.
Okay. Yeah, it says starting from the far east, after moving 2 steps north, head 2 steps towards the west. That's the first paragraph.
Alright, well, that killed me, and now I've got a different set of symbols again.
That's what it says.
Alright, well, now I got a different set of symbols over.
Let's hear them, over.
I've got the fox flower, the dude cut in half, just his bottom half, a circle at the cross with some kind of giant letter N or root system underneath it and curly, dude with stop sign hands on a flat bottom, maybe the top half of the guy that was cut in half, and a screaming building.
And a screaming building, hang on.
Well,
Okay, I found it. Over. 1 second. Okay. Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, head east twice.
All right, hold on a second. Starting in the far west, 2 steps northbound, and then east twice.
That's the first paragraph.
Okay, continue.
Then after moving north 2 times, one can head for the door after taking 1 step towards the western wall. That's the good sound.
Okay, I am through and heading into the theater.
I am also heading into the theater. I don't want to get killed by this fucking puppet again.
It's all right, I'll try and go fast. I'm going to turn on the blood light now, see if anything looks different.
Welcome to tonight's feature show.
I see the arch coming in.
Let me know when it's all the way.
It is all the way.
Next one's coming.
This is the king. He is all the way now.
Okay, anything in the blood light giving you?
I don't think so. That is the queen. She is all the way. That is the bloodied king. He is all the way. Man, woman, and jester all the way. Blood light is off.
It's got to be something in their arrangement, but I don't know what the arrangement should be. Give me the elements closest to farthest, over.
So watching from the audience, in the first row is the king on the left and the queen on the right. In the second row is the archway in the dead middle, and directly under the archway is the bloody king. And then in the third row, also in the middle, is the man, the woman, and the jester.
Okay. I think this is man, woman, jester.
Yes, it's leaving.
Okay, let me know when it's almost off stage, but not.
Now.
Okay. The king and the queen, they're next to each other?
So if there's like a dead middle, like the archway's in the dead middle, and the king is standing to the left of it, and the queen is standing to the right of it. So there's a bit of space between them in the very middle.
All right, I'm gonna pull everything back out. Hold on a second.
I should note that the puppet hasn't appeared yet, over.
Small miracles.
I believe that activating the gramophone spawned the puppet, over.
Did you activate the gramophone?
Not this time, over.
I never touched any gramophone.
I did, the first time. It's in the corner of this theater, over.
Okay, so I've got the queen, I've got the king. Where's the bloody king?
You are moving the bloody king. So here's the theory. I was kind of too panicked to figure it out last time. But while I had the gramophone running and you were moving set pieces, at some points when the pieces ended up in certain place, like a weird like guitar sound happened.
Interesting.
So it may be that sound appears when a set piece has entered the correct place.
Okay, well, I guess maybe start the gramophone?
Starting it.
There once
It's on.
was a castle filled with
Stand by. I'm moving in the first base.
Wait, okay, there was a line that just said there once was a castle filled with mirth. Move the castle.
That should be the castle.
I heard the sound. There hasn't been. Oh wait, okay. Spawn the people. Jester.
This one?
Yes, keep moving it. See if you can move the castle further onto the stage. Okay, so the castle is here and the crowd is here. This should have worked. Wait.
There once
Okay.
was a castle filled with life.
The line repeated. Okay, everything is off of the stage.
Yep.
Try pulling the castle and the people on again, because the line repeated and everything left the stage.
They should be there. Over.
Both of them need to move one more step. All right, they are both here. Let's see if anything happens.
That didn't do it.
And there lived a king
Hang on.
and his wife.
And there lived a king and his wife. Oh, I don't think you want to move those off. I think you just want to bring on the king and the queen.
I think I want to move those off and then bring on the king and the queen.
Okay.
I'm gonna let me know if this is the queen. Over.
It is.
And there lived a king with his wife. And there lived a king.
Okay, it's just repeating the line. I think you didn't want to remove the previous set pieces.
And there lived a king.
All right, I'm bringing them back.
Okay.
And there lived a king with his wife. And there lived
It's still just repeating the same line. Turn off the blood light, perhaps?
Bloodlight is turning off now.
and there lived a king with his
I
wife.
think you turned it off and then back on.
It should be off now.
Flick it again.
Now on. Over.
And there lived a king
All right, now flick it
with
back
his
off.
wife.
Now off. Over.
And there lived a
Hmm.
king with his wife.
The gramophone is continuously repeating, there lived a king and his wife. Try moving the castle and the people off again? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Wait, keep the castle, keep the castle.
A king with his wife.
Keep the castle. Castle, king, and queen only.
Castle King and Queen only. Yeah, I know, I did. And now we're on scene 3. Hold on, new sound.
All was good. All were happy and all was good.
It's the new line is all was happy and all was good. All were happy and all was good. So I think that's gonna be king, queen, castle, and people.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
That's Bloody King. I don't think we want that one.
Cute.
All right, it's gone. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. You need to move the castle and the crowd one more step each. Crowd as well. You're moving the Bloody King.
Sorry.
Fuck. One more step on the crowd. Until the king killed all he could. I think for this, it's castle and Bloody King only.
Worth a shot. Let me know when they're good over.
King is good. Now remove everything that's not the castle over.
Did it not reset on its own? Oh.
No.
Until the king killed all he could.
There we go. There we go. Come on, hurry.
Until the king
Turn on Bloodlight.
until the king killed all he could.
Oh, fuck. Okay, it's not working.
Hold on.
Until the king killed all he could.
You may have to remove the castle, perhaps. I'm not sure.
Say again, didn't copy.
Okay, I see you moved the queen back on. Try putting the crowd back on as well.
Like that?
Yes, it's all on now.
Until the king
Okay, it all reset. I hear lots of slaughter.
Same. All right, word's coming.
standing in blood, he proudly said.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Sick.
Standing in blood, he proudly said. That's it. So just move the Bloody King. Though I think we're gonna run out of time.
Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Okay, no, that's not right. Okay, remove the bloody... Oh, fuck. Remove the Bloody King, move the regular king.
Standing in blood.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, we got the achievement too.
Wow, literally the last second.
That's... I'm sorry. You got puppeted.
Okay, alright.
Okay, here we go.
Third time's a charm, we got this. God, literally the last second. Alright, let's... Alright, fucking last second. Let's do this maze thing.
Okay, fox head on the table, penis top hat, Geordie LaForge on his arms, stop hands with 3 legs, and a building.
Okay, I found it. 1 second.
House.
Okay, before one starts in the east, take 1 step westward. Then start by taking 2 steps north, take 1 more step north. Wait, okay, no, okay, only take the 2 steps north.
Yeah, too late. I already died. Hold on. Don't worry. The same book. So I start. Okay, and 2 steps north. Okay, steps north.
1 sec, trying to flip this fucking thing. Okay. So, 1 step west, 1 step north. Go west some more till one hits the wall, then head straight for the door.
I'm through.
Alright, time for some fucking puppets.
Alright, so first was the castle and the crowd, right?
Welcome to tonight's
Yes, only castle, only crowd.
There once was a
Alright.
castle.
First line is completed.
There once was a castle.
No,
filled with
it reset itself. Crowd and gate. Gate good. Alright, 1 second.
There once was a castle.
Alright,
There once
first set is done.
was a castle filled with life.
Okay, yeah, this one's gonna be everyone, I think.
And there lived
Did it reset after?
with his wife.
Queen is good. King is now good. Gate is good. One. Okay, there we go.
And there lived a king with his wife.
Hmm.
And there lived
Um,
with his wife.
try removing the people, the crowd.
And there lived a king with his wife. And there lived
Okay, there we go. That scene's done.
with his wife.
Okay, I think this one is going to be everything and everyone.
Did it reset?
The people are coming on now. People are done. People are good.
I need you to tell me when it resets, over.
Yeah, it's reset except for the people. The people are out.
Right, I moved the people. I cannot see what is and isn't out.
Yep, king and queen now.
That's you have to tell me, because it doesn't always reset everything.
Hold on. All that's left is the queen.
All were happy, and all was good.
Okay, triggered, but it has not reset.
Until the king killed all he could.
Alright, so king's over.
Yes, and in the Bloody King, remove the normal king.
Until the king killed all he could. Until the king
Reset, it's resetting.
killed all he
I love the slaughter. I'm going to play the line. Read it to me, over.
could. Standing in blood, he proudly said.
Standing in blood, he proudly said. This is gonna move the normal king. That's Bloody King, move him back.
Normal king. I know, normal king. Normal king, over.
There he is. Okay, alright.
Standing in
Door's opened, I'm leaving.
proudly said.
What did he say?
I have a trap door to go down, over.
I am also going down the trapdoor over. I am standing at a gate. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, hi! Oh, you scared the shit out of me! Can you hear me? Mark!
We still need the walkie-talkie even though we're standing right next to each other. That's amazing.
Yeah, well, those are very thick coats.
Apparently. So why won't it let us through the door? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay.
No!
All right, I've got a plan. Do me a favor. On that block, okay?
I'm standing.
Okay, fuck you, bye.
Oh, I should have known better. I should have known better. I should have known better. I
You
should
would
have
have
known.
done the same thing.
Yes,
You
but
would
I'm
have
not
done-
lawful good.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's funny when I do it, because it's unexpected.
Jesus. Well played. We were here. I'm still here.
Yes, we were here. We were here. You never left.
That's okay. I'll just make friends with a fucking puppet.
Yeah, right. Normally I would have made the sacrifice play.
Of course you would have. Okay. That was We Were Here. Oh, wait, we don't have I literally just realized, I was like, oh, Mark's quiet.
Yeah, well, I guess it gave up on us. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna quit that now. Hooray, I won.
That was fun, wasn't it?
That wasn't too bad, yeah. That was a reasonably enjoyable evening.
And we're gonna have to try the other games at some point on a future stream.
We are, and have that particular combination of cooperation and absolute mistrust.
Yeah, and you leaving me to die.
I mean, yeah.
No, next time you're the one to die.
Do you want me to be ashamed about that? Because you would have done the same thing. You're not upset that I left you to die. You're upset that you didn't leave me to die first.
Actually, I legitimately would have looked around to see if there was a secret that lets us both live. Like, I would have spent at least 15 seconds looking for a secret, and then I would have bolted.
I mean, yeah, or I could have just bolted and, like, I still win.
Like, I'm just telling you what I would have done.
You're just salty. You're just salty that I outfoxed you.
No, I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised.
The bear outfoxed the cat girl. And
This
that's all there is
goes
to it.
against this goes against your alignment. I'm very surprised. You're gonna
I
have
know.
a disadvantage on all your rolls now. Ooh.
Yeah, well,
Ooh.
let me double check the rule book. Hold on. D&D Player's Handbook. Yes, I actually
Oh.
do have my copy right here. Let me see what the disadvantage to rolls is.
Looks like
For
someone
being-
ain't roll
for
up.
being fucking dead. Oh, you don't make any because you're fucking dead.
Oh, but listen, you can't. You're fucked now because when I come back to haunt you, you can't turn undead anymore.
I'm closing the book on this adventure. Worth it because I said so. That was good. That was cute. That was pleasantly escape roomy.
Yeah, that was good. I'll see if there's
Oh my-
I'll see if there's like some way for me to like combine your perspectives for the YouTube video or something.
Oh, I mean, yeah. If you told me, I would have done a recording. I'll record the next one so that you've got like a higher quality vid feed to work with if you want it.
Oh no, it's okay. I can just I can just leech your VOD. It's fine.
All right. Yeah, I'm streaming 1080, so you should have pretty good quality.
Yeah. Also, your stream
Oh,
title
but you-
says that we're playing Overcooked.
No,
Yeah.
no, I changed that.
It says
Does it really?
Overcooked. Yeah, I see it. It doesn't? Well, maybe I just need to
No,
refresh
it
then.
doesn't. Oh, I mean, it says it's another co-op Overcooked stream with Lyra. But
Yeah,
it
there you
does say
go.
we're playing it. What?
That- Yeah.
I hate that because I did change it. I know that the title is wrong. So, oh my God, I'm mad at it. I'm mad at it. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just mad at it. Twitch is being twitchy, exactly. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave you to your evening then. Because I don't have the next game downloaded, and I don't want to, like, knowing that we can finish it in a bullet, I don't want to start the next one right now.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's good for... Wait, one second. Beth, what'd you say?
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, it's good for me to finish stream early, because I have this, new storage drive to put in and Windows to install and such.
Okay, yeah, go do your tech stuff.
I will do my tech stuff.
All right, we'll do this again sometime, and maybe you'll even get to live.
Maybe, you know, as a treat.
Love you, dear.
Shut the fuck up. I'll see you later, Mark.
Q. Good night.
Bye. All right.